I'm not gonna lie, this game has a lot of characters and way too many ultimate attacks that we're gonna have to actually go through in today's video. And a huge shout out to Afro Senju for actually putting up this whole tier list up for usage, and it's been an insane tier list that he has created, so big shout out to him. He literally has snipped out all of the characters in here and actually put specific characters that have multiple ultimate attacks, so huge shout out to him. And we're gonna actually rate which ones are the best and which ones are the worst based on S ranking all the way to a D ranking, so you can see every character is on this list. So there's a lot to do, so let's get into today's video. And now the first one we're gonna start with is Naruto. So we're following the full list that we have on the tier list. So we're first obviously going with the Stage of 6 Pass Naruto just to see what we have here, and I'm gonna actually put them in a bulk just because it's just too many characters that we have. We're just gonna look at them and then we're gonna rate them a little bit into the video, so there's just so many that we just have to see. So with this Naruto, already insane, using Kurama's power and all the Rasengan that this man can create, pretty nice. Have other ones as well that Naruto has done, different versions of it of course, so really nice to see with the Bijou Bomb. So I will be rating these in a little bit, just want to show what they look like before we get into it, because there's a lot. I'm telling you, there's a lot. So this is going into another Naruto. There's too many Naruto characters, but he has different ultimates, which is really good. But going through this, we have another Naruto with a Rasen Shuriken, which you already know how I feel about Rasen Shurikens. I love it. So just looking at these multiple Naruto ones, just how beautiful they do look. The game itself is amazing. Like, CC2 has done a great job. Now we're going into Sakura. You know, listen, I'm not gonna be lying to you right here. Some of the ones that Sakura did have were pretty nice, and obviously this one is nice. We'll have to rate it fairly though. You know, we can't just put her in D tier because she's Sakura. So, you know, going on to Sai, we're gonna see what we feel with Sai in a little bit. Realistically, not too many out of these characters are really that good, but even some dog characters, they don't have the best ultimates. So obviously we're seeing Kakashi. Kakashi's a different breed, but you know, we have other Kakashi ones that there is one specific one that, trust me, I felt like this was like the worst idea ever to even show, because this Kakashi is just terrible. So not that one, not this one, this one right here. This kind of was whack in my opinion. That was pretty much it, you know. And then obviously we're cutting through, because this video took me forever to just cut through. Like we're gonna rate them. So once we get to the end of Guy, we're gonna actually put them in a little bit of the ratings, just because there's just so many that we need to follow along properly. And after this last Guy one, which is insane, this actually looks insane. Like, we're gonna have to pause right here and start rating them now. All right, we're just gonna get straight into it. Honestly, we're not gonna take too much time out of this. We're just gonna put them in exactly where we think they belong. Naruto's an A for that one. Sakura definitely deserves it. Honestly, the second one, healing one, great. We're gonna have to put Guy there, and Kakashi's second one. A tier's good. B belongs here. B for Kakashi there, honestly. Guy's second one belongs there. Kakashi belongs there. C tier, I hate to do this. I love Rasen Shuriken, but those belong there. Sakura's first one belongs there as well. Guy's first one belongs there. I'm not a huge fan. Sai belongs in D, and Kakashi belongs in D for that. So that's what we have so far. Continuing on, obviously we have Yamato next, and we're gonna keep going down the line on the tier list and just see what we get with these rankings, because now I can't lie, some of them, they start to get worse in my opinion, and this is gonna be controversial. You know, tier lists are always controversial. We're watching all of them at the same time. We're seeing what's going on, so we can see like Neji's is cool, you know, we had Shikamaru's is cool, but Choji, you know, we don't care about like that. Like we're gonna be honest with each other. You know, obviously Leah's nice. Leah's a cool character, but we're gonna have to we're just gonna have to be realistic with each other. Tenten, you're throwing weapons, cool. Kiba, throwing dogs, that's pretty cool, you know. So we're gonna go all the way until we see, I think let's just stop at A good question. I don't know where we're gonna stop at. We're just gonna keep watching until we want to stop at a certain point. Asuma's is nice. I liked Asuma's. A lot of these are from older games too, so just remember that, you know, these were in Storm 4. Konohamaru, perfect. We already know where he's going. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Shisui. Shisui's is awesome. I think Shisui is one of those characters that, like, we never got enough of, and it's unfortunate, but you know, he's way too OP. You know, his eyes were just way too OP. So I think, okay, we're gonna stop after Iruka. I think after the whole row of the tier list, we're gonna stop at those characters and put them in their tier list. So Iruka, let's stop here. All right. Now, I want to slow it down just a little bit, just because I don't want to go too crazy with this and just going crazy fast with it. I feel like the pacing is just going to be insanely fast since there's so many, but let's just go through it. Yamato, he was pretty cool. He has wood style, so I think it's pretty cool to have him at C. Shikamaru, I think he belongs in B. Actually, I'm going to put him in A just because there's a symbol behind his actual ultimate, so gotta rock with B, or A, sorry. And we're just gonna have to put Choji at D. I didn't like it. Ino at D. Neji's is a B because obviously he has nice moves. His whole rotation is really nice, so we'll put him at B. Lee is also at B. I like Lee. His kicks were really nice. 10-10, you already know. We're not even gonna discuss 10-10 after that. Kiba, I'm not a huge fan of Kiba and, you know, Akamaru, but I think C is really nice for him just because, you know, he's spinning around like it's just crazy. Shino, I would put him at C as well. I think that's where it belongs for sure. Hinata, I do like her ultimate. It is pretty nice with the Lion Barrage. Asuma has to go in A. Asuma's is dope. Just the way he ends just is dope. Konohamaru, S. Come on. Konohamaru deserves S. Like, let's be honest here. Like, it's S. Just stop. Shisui. Shisui is gonna be very controversial. I'm gonna have to put him at A. I like it. I like it a lot. People might put him higher, I'm not sure, but I put him at A. And Iruka belongs in C. Alright, so now we're going into Kushina. So you already know, man. Kushina, Minato, those two, man, I wish they survived. Such good characters. Kushina's really nice. Obviously, we have Jiraiya. You already know. Jiraiya is the GOAT. Amazing Rasengan, but we'll have to be honest with each other. Hashirama is just different. Hashirama's just different. Like, you can't even put him on the same level, honestly. You just can't. He has different ones, obviously. Like, Hashirama has 2 different ultimates, and I don't know, the first one I think was better than that one. And obviously we have to go into Tobirama, following all the Hokages from 1 to 4. Actually, 1 to 6. Well, yeah, 1 to 4 actually. Well, yeah, actually 1 to 5 because we do have Tsunade. But Tobirama, come on, man. Tobirama, the GOAT. Tobirama's the GOAT, man, the GOAT. And obviously we have Hiruzen. They're really nice, honestly. They obviously they fit the whole anime style or manga style as well, like what they did in the show for us. Obviously you have the GOAT here. Here is the thing, Sarutobi Sensei right here. You know, a lot of people don't like him because he was quote unquote useless and mean to, you know, Naruto as a kid, but whatever. Minato, fire. Terrible names for his jutsus, but listen, the GOAT. He is literally the GOAT. I was him for Halloween one time. And, you know, Minato has, I believe this might be the last one for him. I think so. No, he has 3. Okay, so he has 3 ultimates. And there's levels to this with Minato, you know. We're gonna have to rate this fairly, remember. And Tsunade, I liked hers. Obviously, she's really strong. You know, it's a nice punch, but... And obviously we go into Danzo. Danzo is pretty dope. Honestly, I hate Danzo as a character, but he's pretty dope. He's pretty dope. And we're going to Kakashi. So after Kakashi, I think no, actually, let's watch one more. This is Obito. So Obito is pretty nice. You know what? we're just gonna watch until Rin because she is obviously right next after this. So, all right, this Rin one, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was very, very, very excited for it. Obviously, she's the Three Tails, but that was insane. All right, now on the next part of the tier list, so we're gonna rate these fairly, so we're gonna look at them properly. Now look, Kushina, it was not that good, realistically. Love her as a character, she's a great person, but no. Jiraiya, I'm not gonna lie, Jiraiya, D. We have too many different Rasengans that everyone else does. You know, we have Naruto that goes crazy with this, so he has to go in D. But I'm just being real with you guys. You can comment down below how you guys feel, but you know, the massive Rasengan he does is cool, or giant Rasengan, but D, sorry. Hashirama. The first Hashirama one was lit. I'll give him an A. I'll give him an A. But the second one, I didn't really like that much, so I'll put him at B. Now, Tobirama, I will say I didn't like the first one that much, so I'll put him at C. But when he goes and makes that huge water ball thing, whatever, I'll put that at B. I liked it a lot. Now, Tobi Sensei, the first one with the Death Reaper, the Seal Reaper, I would put him at C. It's cool to see, but I think it's really not amazing, especially because we know what happens. But his second one is a B for sure. When he has multiple shadow clones and does 4 different elements, it was dope. I give that the B. Now this is where Minato is gonna go for me. Now, Minato is my favorite character of all time. Now, and there might be a little bit of bias, but his first one, his reanimation one, is an S. That is just beautiful. His whole, you know, the Nine Tails, just the bringing the character back to him and just hitting with the Rasengan, and he just says nothing really, like nothing happened. S tier. His other one though, when he's alive, the Yellow Flash one, I believe, I don't remember if that's what the name was, but that one wasn't too great. I would put that at B. But now his second one, when he actually put his mark on the character, is an A, just because of the way he just does double Rasengan. So it's nice. I don't even know why I was saying that this punch was really nice, because it really wasn't. Just D, just put it at D. Danzo, I'm not gonna lie, Danzo was an A. Danzo's was really, really nice. And then we have Kakashi's was C. I didn't really like it that much. And then we have Obito at C as well. It's not that great, but I'm not gonna lie to you, Rin was an S. I'm not gonna lie to you, Rin was an S. Just the transformation when she turns into the Three Tails, just after she throws the Bijou Bomb, and then on top of that, she's like looking up at the sky or whatever, and she's just seeing all her teammates, and then just the rain falling on her. Beautiful. S tier. I'm sorry, but if that's what it is, that's what it is. All right, now we're going on to the next part of this tier list, man. This is crazy, because the last Naruto, he was pretty raw, and like the amount of shadow clones he just created is insane. Now we have obviously the GOAT, Sasuke the GOAT. You already know the GOAT. We already know what we rated him, the GOAT. Come on, man. That beautiful, the last characters were amazing. These two, Naruto and Sasuke, were amazing. Hanabi, I like this one actually, just because for the fact that she's like a small little prodigy in her own way, honestly. Super tough, super tough. Who is this? Mecha Naruto? Alright, I don't even know why they included Mecha Naruto. I think he was in like some Naruto Legacy game or something like that a long time ago on the PS3, so I guess they're gonna include him because he's still a character. It's pretty nice though, that's pretty nice. Going into Sasuke's now, there are a lot of Sasuke's in this game as well, and obviously that has to just go with how many Narutos are in the game, so each ranking is gonna be different on them, of course, just based on what we're seeing here. I mean, all these Sasuke's, we have to put them in a specific ranking. Some of them are better than the others, that's for sure, but I think Sasuke just constantly uses his Susanoo in most of them. I could be wrong, I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I mean, this is all we're gonna see, Susanoo in just different forms, so, or different like versions of his, you know, Amaterasu. Okay, that is tough. That was tough. Now we have obviously another Susanoo. This was the arrow sword or whatever thing that was called. Oh my god, honestly, Sasuke is him. Even though he, you know, went down the weirdest path ever, I still gotta give it to him. He's goated. There's a lot of Sasuke ones now that I'm noticing it, but that's okay. He's GOAT. Orochimaru, we don't really care about Orochimaru, but, you know, love the snakes, I guess. Kabuto, not gonna lie, this one's not too bad. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, now his reanimation ones are pretty tough. Just because he has different elements coming out from these reanimations. That's pretty tough. Kabuto on this one, that's just cold. That's just cold. Okay, Suigetsu, not too bad. Nothing crazy. What is that? Jugo? Kinda trash. Karin? Nah. Kinda trash. These are not that great. Alright, now we really get into the real ones. Let's come on. Kimimaru, come on, man. The Bones Man. Alright, what's his name? Jirobo? Alright, the Sound Ninjas, or whatever they're called, like the henchmen for Orochimaru. Okay, alright, the Spider-Man was pretty cool. I forget his name. He's right there, obviously, but I can't read it. Kidamaru, whatever. Okay. This one, I was pretty shocked when I first saw it. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing the gate like this and just him punching crazy is pretty tough. Tayuya, obviously her flute, pretty tough. I don't know what those snakes were. I don't know if they were snakes, but just her coming along like that, that's pretty tough. Gaara's, obviously, Gaara's something special, but there's just, I don't know. There's too many of Gaara ones as well. Some of them are pretty nice, some of them are pretty okay, like, nothing too crazy. I think, out of them all so far, I kinda like the last Naruto and the Sasuke ones that we've seen. We're gonna have to rate them after Tamari just because the listing got a little too long. Alrighty, now on to this one. Honestly, this might have to go pretty fast because a lot of these characters, they weren't that great. Now I'm gonna be real with you, this Naruto, the last one, is an A. That one, they're really nice. The Sasuke one here, listen, this is the list that I'm going with. I have to put him at S. That thing is just beautiful. The last is beautiful. Hanabi's is nice. I'll give her a B just because I do like that she hits the points, obviously, for the chakra points, and she's just like a little prodigy of her own. I'll give it C for Mecha. The Sasuke ones are all C. I'm not like a huge fan. There's just too many of them in my opinion, and they're just not the greatest. Orochimaru I didn't care for. I think it was a D. Now I'm gonna give it to Kabuto. Kabuto on the first one was a B for sure, and then his second one was definitely a C. Now these aren't in any order specifically. It's not like they were ranked the best in C ranking, whatever. They're just C, B, A, whatever they're listed in. This Kabuto one, I'm not gonna lie, I did like this one a lot. But I'm gonna have to put it at C. I don't think he's B tier for that. Suigetsu, didn't really like it. D. Jugo, D. Karin, D. Kimimaru, I have to put him at B. I love it. D's have to go D. Now I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no. I can't put him at the D. I think I'll put him at the C. Tayuya, I have to put C too. I like these two. Out of those four, I like those two for sure. Gaara's, not a huge fan. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Gaara's. Yeah, Kankuro has to go there. Tamari, so there's only one actually out of this. I don't know why there's two. I'm gonna just put one in there. That doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put them at D. I don't think they're really that good, honestly. They're not that good. All right, let's just keep continuing on. I mean, there's just so many of these ultimates, you know, we have to just keep continuing. This video is going to be a very long video, guys. If you guys made it this far, let me know in the comments below. And like the video, guys, this took a long time to actually set up. Just cutting out all the clips is just insane. Putting all the audio together, everything. So, you know, obviously we're seeing our favorite killer bee, you know, and we already forgot Darui, I think, Dara, I don't know his name, but not too bad. Onoki, I think that's his name, the fence sitter, as Madara calls him. May is nice, I give her that. May is nice. She could be Bae, low key. Mifune, okay, Mifune's tough. Mifune is very tough. I liked his style. Obviously it's like the samurai stuff, so I like that one a lot. Yugito, I love Yugito as a character. She's very fast. Her ultimate's okay, not the greatest, but I like her character a lot. Yaguro, I think he was the fourth Kage. I forgot which one from the mist. I think he was the fourth. Roshi. So Roshi here, pretty nice. Out of all the, of course, the tail beasts, I think his is one of the nicer ones. Han. Okay, so Hans is pretty tough. I like Hans. Stepping on them is crazy. That is kind of crazy. Okay, Yudakata, I think that's his name. How do you say it? But based on his tail beast, not really a fan with these bubbles, but that's fine. Fu, that's all right. Nothing too crazy. These are some like of the relevant characters that really didn't get the shine that they deserve. Obviously, the fourth Kage. We already know Gaara's dad. Pretty tough. Not gonna lie. Right Kage. We already saw obviously the fourth Right Kage, but never seen the third. Not bad. It's not too bad. Second was that Kage. Yeah, this one's tough. I love this. The particle jutsu, I think that's what it's called. That's pretty tough. Second Mizukage. He's pretty tough. He shoots water guns. Not bad. That was tough. I'm not gonna lie. Hanzo, not too crazy for me, but he's slicing up the whole. He's slicing it. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. Chio, not a huge fan of. Great character, not a fan of that. Madara, this is where we're really getting crazy. Madara. The Madaras of this is crazy. The Madara is crazy. Okay. Oh, one is not enough. Drop a second one. Come on. Come on. Too easy. Nah, Madara's tough. Nah, Madaras are tough. I don't know where I'm gonna rate them, but Madara's is tough. Like, look how big that Susanoo is. That's actually OD. Cutting mountains. Nah, that's too much. That's too much. Kaguya wasn't that great. It is insane looking, but like, there's no real depth to this. It's just like, I didn't really like that she just turns into a bomb and explodes. Indra's insane. Obviously, he's the OG. He is the one that started it all. He is just insane. That's all I can say. Ashura. Now, between Ashura and Indra, I have to say, I like Ashura's a lot. Obviously, he's shooting 1,000 Rasengans, which is still crazy to me that he had that much power, but, you know, rock on, Ashura. Obito's is tough. We'll stop with Obito on his third showing of his mask during the 4th Great Ninja War. Okay, this one's pretty okay. Obviously, nothing too crazy. Okay, he's incinerating us, which is pretty tough. All right, Toby, this one. Let's see how this really goes. After this, we're gonna start rating them. All right, so let's quickly try to get through this because there's a lot that we just watched. Let's just go with the 4th Raikage. I wasn't a huge fan of them. Killer Bee is nice with C. Darui is not that great. Onuki is not that great. I love Mizukage, really nice. I love the Samurai, very nice. Yugito, I'll give her a C. Didn't really like this one. I like that one. Han is cool, but not too great. Don't really like the rest of them. Gaara's dad is pretty nice. I like the third right Kage. Tsuchikage is really nice. Actually, I'm gonna put Tsuchikage at B. I like his a lot, actually. Mizukage, didn't really like that one. Hanzo's a C as well. Chio, D. Madara's gotta go in A. Madara deserves A's. I love Madara in all of them. Kageo wasn't that great. I put her a C. Indra, gotta put him at B. Ashura, gotta put him at B. Obito's first one is a C. This one is a D, and I don't like this one at all. That's a D. Man, the amount of ultimates is crazy, and hopefully you guys are just enjoying the ultimates, just seeing them all, especially in one video, but it's kind of crazy going through them all, honestly. Like, we're still seeing Toby, Masked Man, we're obviously still seeing Obito in general, and just based on these, I mean, okay, this one's tough. Just the way he started. Nah, Obito's raw on this one. It sucks that they censored the blood, but that's whatever. The pain ones, they're okay. Nothing too crazy. Nagato, kinda tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's not too bad. Conan, it's just paper, but you know, that's not too bad. Itachi, he has a couple, I think 2 or 3. Tosca Blade, he has obviously his Mangekyo Sharingan. It's not too crazy. And then yeah, his last one, I think it's this. I don't think this is the ceiling one, but I love that view. So that's gonna be a tough one. Kisame, okay. Not a huge fan, nothing too crazy. Okay, he did a whole Kamehameha right there with the shark. It's pretty tough. Kakazu, pretty cool. I mean, I don't want to say anything crazy. It's okay. Hidan's just crazy. He's just crazy in the head. Nothing crazy though. There at least. Deidara, not a huge fan of Deidara, but that's fine. Sasori, okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, now we're getting to the kids. Naruto as a kid. That's pretty tough. Sasuke's as a kid. Chidori, obviously, always pretty cool to see Sasuke's Chidoris. Sakura... that's... okay. Shikamaru on Jigen, that's crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. I swear I did random on these two. Choji's kinda whack, let's be honest. Ino. See, the thing is, a lot of these characters are very similar to their like older versions too. Obviously Neji is tough. Like, out of all of them, Neji deserves a higher ranking than everyone else. Like, Lee's tough. It's always either Lee or Neji that are gonna get the cooler ones out of the more irrelevant characters. Obviously Tenten just throws stuff. I guess she can control them, that's pretty cool. Kiba, I like this one better than I liked his when he's older, so we'll see where that ranks. Shino's cool, the bugs are nice, but not much to it, it's just a tornado, like that's nothing really cool. So, Hinata, we're gonna stop at Gaara after this next one. I'm not gonna lie, this one's pretty tough. But let's rate them. Okay, so like I said, we're always brutally honest with each other. Toby's not a fan of. Masked one, I'm not gonna lie, I like his a lot. I'll give it a B. This one I think deserves an A. That one's just insane. Pain's a C, Nagato's a C, Conan's a D, Itachi's are definitely B. Yeah, all three will be B. Kisame was a C, not a huge fan. Kakazu was a D, Hidan's was a D, Data was a D, Sasori's a D, Kid Naruto is a D, Sasuke's is a C because of Chidori. This is trash, Sakura's is trash. Shikamaru's is okay, pretty okay, and obviously these are all trash. And I'll give Neji's a little bit higher, Lee's a little bit higher, Tenten's was trash. This Kiba was C for sure. Shino's was kind of trash, but not a fan. And then Hinata, I'll put her C, and then Gaara's was a C as well. Alright, we're almost done with the list, so we're gonna watch the rest that we have left, and then we will rate them, and then I'll see how you guys feel about the rating, you know? So basically, these, not too crazy. Like I said, Tamari and Kankro's aren't usually the greatest. Zabuza's is pretty cool, obviously, he's a demon. Pretty nice to see his. Haku is pretty cool. I'll give that. Haku's is nice. Now I'm not gonna lie, Boruto has some tough ones. Now this is gonna be very controversial. I don't know how I feel about it exactly yet because there's just so many of them, but like Boruto's is tough. Like I actually like it a lot. Boruto's a prodigy. He has 4, I believe, so yeah, that's tough. This man's just spinning with the Rasengan and throws him. Like, what kind of nonsense? And it's a vanishing Rasengan too, so that's even crazier. Like, Boruto's him, bro. He's actually him. Now, he is cheating in this one, obviously, but like, surfing and then just having like a Rasengan pop up and throwing it? Nah, bruh. The cheating one's insane. And I think this is his last one, which is pretty tough in itself. Like, he's using his Vanishing Rasengan, throwing it, and just, nah. Boruto's tough, no cap. Now Sarada. You cannot tell me this is not tough. This is Sarada, bro. That's tough. And she has 2, so like, even this, nah, bro, nah, they went in on these new characters, bro. Nah, no way. Oh, she has 3. Okay, bro. Sarada is her, bro. Sarada is her. That's actually so tough. Okay, Mitsuki has some too. I forgot about that. Mitsuki has Sage mode, so nah, that's crazy. Nah, Mitsuki's tough. Oh, he has 2, I forgot. This one's not as exciting. This is probably like him as like when the show first came out for Boruto. Nothing too crazy. I mean, that's pretty cool. He made a whole ass vortex for that, okay. Now Kawaki's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, this is straight from the anime. Kawaki's straight from the anime. This is the GOAT right here. Look at that. Absolute madness. Barry and Naruto. This one is fire. So fire. Like, oh my goodness, fire. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, this is, okay, so this is just like him using all of the Rasengans. Okay, that's still OD type. Like, that's still tough. Like, okay, showing Earth, that's pretty raw. Sasuke, obviously the GOAT. Sasuke the GOAT. Nah, bro, look at him. No, he doesn't have an arm. Just one hand. Gohan it. You know what I'm saying? Keaton, just double Kieran. That's crazy. I'm saying like they went crazy with these. Obviously he's showing his Susanoo on this one, but this is perfect Susanoo. Nah, that, oh my god, they went off on these like last, like the latest characters they've brought in. They've done so much better. Even Momoshiki is so tough. He is so tough. For what it is, bro, Momoshiki is him. Look at this. This is absolute madness. And I don't even want to be biased. This is gonna be a hard, tough, like this is gonna be tough. Very tough. So Kinshiki, Momoshiki is like side character, whatever, side mans, bro. This is crazy. I'm telling you, they went crazy. CC2 was not playing. Like this man's cutting the whole sky. Nah, bro. I love Jigen. Jigen's is nice. Jigen's is absolutely amazing. Like, this is perfect. This is true to the anime, true to the manga. Like, that's OD. Koji. Now look, I've gone through playing this whole thing. Like I've collected these whole clips. Like Koji is tough. Koji's is tough. Look at him walking away from the fire. Delta was alright. I'm not gonna lie. Delta, like this is tough. She's pretty fast. And then does a whole like blast. Like that's fire. And then the last one, Boro. We're finally to the end, and then we're gonna put the ratings at the end, and then we'll see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below, but this was an absolute madness of a rating, man. And there it is. All right, these are the final ones, and this is how we're rating them. So obviously, Kankuro, 10-10, or not 10-10, Tamari, those are D's. I actually like, I can't remember his name. I'm so like out of it right now. Gonna have to put C for Haku. Now, Boruto deserves B for a lot of his. I'm not even gonna lie. Boruto's is tough. Boruto deserves them. And now, I don't care what y'all say. She goes in A. I'm gonna have to put the second one at S, honestly. And she deserves A. Those were so tough. Mitsuki's Sage one is cool at B actually, and then his second one's at C. Kawaki deserves a A. I love Kawaki. I don't care what anyone says. Baryon goes into S. I don't care what anyone says. This one deserves an A. Sasuke's are A for sure. I have to give those A's. Momoshiki was a B. I don't care what anyone says. That Kinshiki guy, S. S, beautiful S. Like, insane S. Jigen was an A, for sure. I like Jigen's a lot. Koji, S. S, bro, S. Walking away in the fire? Fire, bro. That is what it is, fire. Delta's was B, I'll give it that. And Boro, I didn't really like. I'd say it's a D. So this is the full rating. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys want to see more Naruto. I have been playing Storm for a long time. I just never put it on the channel. It wasn't my thing at the time, but I feel like, you know, the newer games have been really fun, and I think this is just a great way to connect with everyone in the community. So this is the S tier. Now, Konohamaru is like a kind of a joke thing, but like realistically, like it's pretty fire, like what he did. Obviously we have Minato, Rin, Sasuke, Sarada, Baryon, Naruto, Kinshiki, and Koji are my S tier characters that I think that did that good. So yeah, this is the full list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And yeah, drop a like on this video and subscribe if you guys want to see more. And I'll talk to you guys next time.